Hello and welcome to a video where we look at the passion for this game, the upsides and the downsides of that. This video is not just for players like my videos usually are, it's also for Electronic Arts and Fire Monkeys, who are the creators of this game. You guys have obviously worked very hard and invested a lot of time and money in this game. This game has wonderful handling, graphics, and awesome cars. So that's why it's so important you understand where us players are coming from, because without us, this game is dead. If we stop playing it, if people don't download it, it's all over. I don't want to see that happen because I love this game. Many players love this game and are very passionate about it. In fact, it's the way this game has been designed that makes us so passionate. And so when things go wrong and we get upset, it's important for you guys as creators to understand why that is. Let's switch over to my personal stats. Just look at this. I've spent over 245 days playing this game. Okay, that's crazy. That's since the year 2015. So I've got that much time vested. Of course, we take it personal when really big changes happen that affect us because, well, we've invested so much. Now, it's not just time. There's other aspects of this game, like liveries. You've made it so we can do custom livery designs or vinyl designs. Not only do these take a lot of thought and time to create, but they make it personal. It's my personal stamp on the game, so then it becomes personal to me. You've also designed this game so that we could get through it without spending any actual money, but that requires tons and tons and tons of actual race time, doing long races like this one. And no, I'm not crazy. I've just done this race a lot, so I give people a nice head start so that it's a little bit challenging. So either we spend actual money or we do lots of this, and I actually do both. I've spent money on this, and lots of people have spent money on this game. These are all reasons why we are so passionate about this game. Let's get on to the big elephant in the room, and that is the 2022 Formula One content, which is such a sore spot for us racers. Now, like I said, we're super passionate about this. By now you can understand that because of how much time we have to put in to get the currency that we have. So when these changes were made and no one knew about them, it came as a horrible shock. In actual racing, rules change all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with changing content in the game, of course. However, in actual racing, the teams are fully aware of the changes so that they can change their strategies. We did not have that advantage. All we had was suddenly can't use your car. And a whole bunch of us players actually fully upgraded a car expecting we could use it, just like in 2020 and in 2021. In both of those years, once you won a car in a Grand Prix event, you could use it in all future Grand Prix events and then choose another car as your prize. So this was further complicated by the end screen of the Suzuka Grand Prix, the first one of 2022, because there at the end of the event, we had to choose which car we wanted as our prize. Well, that makes sense. Obviously, we can use one car. Wait a minute, that makes no sense with the way it now works, because I'm never going to choose a car that I didn't have all my upgrades on. So it just added to the confusion. Unfortunately, once we understood what was going on, that made everyone pretty upset, and I think you can understand why. The really frustrating part about this for me is that I absolutely love the 2022 Formula One cars. I mean, just check out this lap I'm doing at Monza. It is ridiculous. These cars are the best Formula One cars you guys have ever made. But the way this is being done, it's created so much negativity that people I don't even think want to see this content. I guess we'll see. I just couldn't believe how much I could push this car at Monza, and it's a lot of fun. Just check out this next set of corners. Like, that was full throttle. And this one, also full throttle. And if you keep your eyes on my gas pedal as I go through the last chicane, just a tiny lift. So, to the Fire Monkeys crew working on the 2022 Formula One cars, I say bravo. These are amazing cars. However, the way the season is being run, it's ruining it. To spend over 500 gold on another car when you can't run one more race in it, you can't earn one more piece of gold with it, just doesn't work for players. Gold is super precious, so please create a 2022 Invitational Series. I think it would go a long way with racers. Also, those are longer races and we love using those ones. So, players, I'd love to hear from you. What do you like? What do you not like? Put it in the comments. Let's get a conversation going. Thank you so much for watching. Let's keep this great game going.